Hello all, I have another video for you. This one is going to be titled State Capitol, and it is about a trip that we took to the state capitol. I live in California, so the state capitol is in Sacramento. And the paper lines that I'm going to use in here are Carta Bella, the Baby Mine, particularly the one titled Baby Boy Dots, which is the blue paper. I am also going to use Simple Stories Urban Traveler. Right now I'm just going ahead and matting the photos though onto some cream cardstock. The tools right now that I'm using are these rulers that are from a company called Perfect Layers, or that's at least the name of the product, and they work really well for matting photos, but it's for precise matting of photos. If you don't care about it being precise, these really wouldn't matter. But anyway, I did have somebody ask me about what those were, and I purchased them a long time ago from QVC when I used to buy stuff from there often. However, I did just look them up, and they are still around. So it looked to me like you were able to even purchase them on Amazon. So the two 6x6 are the Urban Traveler paper pad, and I didn't cut them down at all. And then I'm going to, oh, my view flipped. What happened there? Alright, sorry it flipped. I must have missed rotating this clip. I did look ahead, however, and it will flip back, so bear with me, the view won't be this way the entire time. So what I was saying is that the pattern papers that I picked, the 6x6 size, were the Urban Traveler ones, and I didn't cut them down at all. The thickers that I'm using on here are Amy Tangerine, and they are called Goodness. And they're basically a light wood grain type thing, and I'm going to spell out state capitol with it. Again, not clever when it comes to titles, but whatever, at least there's a title on the page, I guess. So I am using the wrapping from the thicker package to be able to see where I'm putting my letters down. And I do this a lot, but I have had it happen to me before, so where the thickers actually got stuck and I ended up having to pull them up and they got a little bit messed up. So this might not be the best option. Usually thickers don't stick all that well, and so it's not that bad, but the ones I used the one time it did happen. So I don't know, wax paper still might be better, but a lot of times this is what's handy and right there. I am going to use this just plain tag on the layout as well, and so I'm going to ink the edges of that with the walnut distress ink, and I'm pretty sure that that's where the tag's going to go. I'm just going to take out some baker's twine in black and white and add that to the tag. I don't believe that I videoed, but the state capitol picture actually has a photo frame around it, and it is from a what was it? It was like boy stuff that had all kinds of race cars and everything else on it, so it was kind of good to be able to finally use this. I ended up having to get rid of most of the rest of it. And it's a chipboard frame, so that's kind of nice. And then I'm looking at these stickers that are from Simple Stories. Again, I think it's some type of travel sticker set, and I was looking at what I was going to put down on this tag. None of these actually end up going on it. Now I am taking some puff paint, basically. I think it's like the stuff that you would purchase to write on shirts. It used to be kind of big back in the day. You would purchase it and do a puffy outline on lettering on a shirt or a purse or something like that. Anyway, I'm obviously not using it for that. I am just adding it to this wood veneer, and then I am going to dip it in the UD and heat emboss the UD, which then makes it kind of bubble. The UD is clear, so the color of it is going to end up being the red, but it makes it like all kind of bubbled and distressed looking. It's not an original technique of mine at all. I believe that it was Marion Smith who first showed that or whatever. But I've always really liked that technique, especially for most of the layouts I do have they're masculine, so those types of things are always nice to be able to include on the layout. Now I'm finished with my camera and I added it to the tag. I like the way it looks. I also added a a Brad to the center that has a little car on it since it was a road trip. There is a puffy sticker that's from Evilicious that says we were here, and also a smaller little tag that says landmark that I also put up there, which is the perfect layout for that. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I believe right now I was putting on the stars that are epoxy stars. They're really old from my stash, which I believe these were Prima. So this year I've been trying, just like everybody else, to try to make sure that I use up a bunch of stuff from my stash. So, pulling out the old stuff and having, but new stuff is so fun. At least it's fun to get and look at. I don't know. But anyway, the flare badge that I'm playing with right now is from Queen and Company, and I believe the line is called Travel, and it is going to go down on the right side of that group photo, where I am also going to put, again, my favorite washi, which is the film strip looking washi, there, as well as up by the landmark and we were here tag. And then I'm going to throw on some other just cut out stars, and I will probably outline the edges or the outside of all of those. I'm going to outline the state capital letters as well, and I am also going to outline the camera. Okay, so I think that I put these two clips in the wrong order, because right now you can see the Avalicious, and now you can't. Now I'm putting it down. I was thinking I thought I recorded it, and I did, but I just didn't put it in the right order. Boy, this video is just a work of art. Anyway, so now I'm going to glue these down, and I'm going to glue the camera down, which you didn't see before. I guess technically I could go back and put them all in the right order, but I don't think I'm going to waste the time doing that. I think you guys all get the idea. What I will do, though, is go ahead and cut out the rest of it so that you don't have to continue to watch it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. All right, bye.